Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates and another episode of Star Wars Battlefront 2 Top 5 Plays, the series where I feature the best, funniest and the weirdest clips in the community. I've gotten a lot of great submissions after the launch of the game, so if your clip hasn't been featured in this video, don't worry, I still have a lot more episodes of Top 5 Plays coming up. And as always, don't forget to get your entries in for my giveaway together with Garens Gaming if you want a chance to win a free capture card that allows you to record crisp 1080p 60 FPS gameplay from all platforms. But now, let's get straight into it. Starting off at the number 5 spot, we have Saint Jimmy 172, who gets a very satisfying strafe run on Starkiller base. He starts off with a whopping 5 kills with the A-wing, and when he goes around for a second turn he gets 2 more. I've always thought that this must be one of the best strafe running spots so far in this game. However, I haven't successfully managed to pull off a strafe run before I got shot down from the sky, but this shows how many kills you can expect to get if you do it during the right phase. At the number 4 spot, we have Vilgot Bacteman, who gets a super lucky kill on the Death Star. He decides to throw his thermal detonator at the start of the round, and you can't really see any enemies, so he's just guessing, but he somehow manages to get 6 kills with that grenade, which is quite impressive. And I'm expecting that we'll see a lot of multi-kills from the Death Star because it's one of the most close quarters galactic assault maps in the game. And while we're speaking about the Death Star, on the number 3 spot we have Hera 770, who also gets an impressive multi-kill. He actually puts down the laser trip mine, one of the explosives that I've felt are almost useless, but it seems like that is not the case. He guards the entrance while he's put down the trip mine, and I'm not sure why it doesn't explode here, but after a while he decides that he needs to fall back because otherwise he will die from the zone. And just as he gets out, boom, a 5-man multi-kill. I don't know what those enemies were doing because that laser was pretty obvious, but I'm assuming that they didn't really pay attention, or some stupid teammates went up and activated the trip mine, killing everyone in that room. And at the number 2 spot we have Garens Gaming with another Death Star clip, you guessed right. But this time not with explosives, or at least not normal explosives, but an explosive sentry, as he manages to do a pretty sneaky flank. He stands in this corner and just waits for enemies to get out, giving him 10 very quick kills. And I'm not really sure what the enemy team is doing, because I feel like whenever I try to do this, I shoot one guy and they all turn around and kill me. But this was a very impressive multi-kill that shows that you need to be very calm in these situations if you want to get the max amount of kills out of it. And lastly, at the number 1 spot, we have a clip from Strife 07 with something that's not really just a multi-kill with explosives, but I wanted to feature this because I thought it was quite skillful. He's playing heroes versus villains and manages to do a 1 versus 3 with Luke against Vader, Kylo and Maul. And a lot of people ask me, what's the best way to use lightsabers, and I should probably just show them this clip. He shows perfectly how to block attacks, how to dodge attacks, and basically how to handle 3 lightsaber wielders at once. He does get a little bit of health from Yoda, who dies very quickly, but mostly he actually takes them out all by himself by combining his abilities with the block and with the dodge. So although it might not look as impressive as some of the other kills, this deserves the number 1 spot because it's pure skill, and it really shows that lightsaber combat has evolved a lot from the last game, that is for sure. But that brings this video to an end. As always, a big thank you to Garens Gaming for sponsoring this series. If you're interested in any other capture cards or other products, you can check out the link in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.